All right, so here's what you guys will be doing Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. The first thing you want to start on is your interactive notebook. This is on slide 31, so if you click on the interactive notebook, it's going to send you to this link. You will need to make a copy of this link, and then as you make a copy, please put it in your File 2, Unit 2 folder. So you go to File, you'd go to Make a Copy, and then the folder, mine's already going to Unit 2, but make sure it is heading to Unit 2 when you do that, okay? So as you are working, you will be going from page to page. So this is considered an interactive notebook. So you will be defining each term over here, okay? And then you're going to be putting the definition to the right. And this is all regarding the actual battles and fighting tactics of the Americans and the British. On slide 3, you're going to be looking at patriots, neutral, loyalists. These were 3 different types of people that were around at this time. You're going to use this blue link right here to investigate patriots, people that were neutral, and people that were considered a loyalist. So it'll take you to this website. You're going to put a picture of a patriot, neutral person, and loyalist right here. You're going to give their reasons for either supporting independence here, meaning to be neutral here, and then why would people still remain loyal to Great Britain? And then you're going to tell me what your stance would be. Where would you be? Would you be a patriot? Would you be a neutral person, or would you be a loyalist? Okay. And then from there, we're then going to look at strengths and weaknesses of America and Great Britain. So if you guys look here, again, I have other links regarding, that has information that would tell you why Americans had some advantages, the British had advantages. Americans also had many weaknesses as well as the British. And then you're going to explain advantage/weaknesses, which one had the largest impact on the war's outcome. So basically, what helped the Americans win, what made the British lose. So this is an interactive notebook that will help you set up the war in terms of just basic facts about the war. And this is going to be due on Thursday. Okay, then the next thing we're going to look at are the actual battles that occurred during the American Revolution. This is on slide 32. So you're going to click on Classroom Doc. You are then going to make a copy of this doc. And again, you're putting it in your Unit 2 folder. Okay, so these are the 7 major battles that occurred during the war. We've already looked at Lexington, Concord, Bunker Hill. I still want you to make sure that you're aware of what happened there. So I'm going to ask that you still fill those out. Then you're going to look at the Battle of Long Island, Battle of Trenton, Battle of Saratoga, Siege of Charleston, and the Battle of Yorktown. Okay, so you will be looking up this information using these 2 websites, and you will be looking for when the battle occurred. Where did the battle occur? In which nations were involved in this battle? And you may think, oh, it's just Americans and the British. No. We brought in other European countries to help us, as well as the British hired Hessians to fight in their military. So please be aware of who is involved. Basically, who was killed, both American and British. Like, these are numbers. I'm looking for a number. How many were captured? And then give me a brief review of what occurred in this battle, 3 to 5 sentences, and then who won. So you will find that information in these websites, using these websites. This website's really good because it gives you everything that you're looking for. So if you click on the battle, it'll tell you the date. It'll even give you the weather, which is kind of interesting. The location it occurred, who was involved. So belligerents, that's like the people that were involved. So this one is just Great Britain, United States. These are the major commanders. Casualties, so how many were killed, captured, right? And here's an overview. So you will be writing the 3 to 5 sentences per battle using the overview and background. Okay, please make sure we read through this whole thing, right, to make sure you understand the battle in depth. So, and then you'll be putting the information on this chart. And then once you're done putting the information on the chart, you are then going to place this information on a Google My Map. Okay, so you would go Google My Map. Now, I know we've used these many of times. Okay. So there really shouldn't be any reason you don't know how to use this. Click create a new map. Okay. You already found all the information. That's the easiest part. Everything should be done. You're going to pin every battle. Okay. And remember, you have the location. You should know where the location is. You can type it in the search bar. And then once you type it in the search bar, then it should pin it, right? You're going to pin each battle. Oops, sorry. We're just going to exit out of these. You're going to pin each battle. You are going to include all the information above in bulleted information. So you're basically taking this information and you're putting it in bullet points on the map. So I would title this American Revolution Battles. Right, and then you click save. Let's see here, Lexington, not Kentucky, Massachusetts. Right. You're going to click add to map. To type on it, you click edit, right? And I would change all of these to Battle of, and then this one would be Lexington and Concord. Okay, and then you would put all the bulleted information right here. So if you wanted it to be bullet point, you're going to have to actually type it all out on here and make it bullet point on here and then copy and paste. That's fine. Or you can literally just list it in that box. So you have to include all the information above, one picture, and remember to do a picture. You click on the camera, add image. You would go to, not there, sorry. Yep, image, no, Google image, there it is. You would type in like Lexington Battle of Lexington and Concord. There should be battles, pictures. You click one, insert it, make sure you click save. Okay. And then that's it. You're doing this for each one. And then for the icon, sorry, I do want you to label a number each one. So technically this would be the first battle. So when you go to right here, it says style. You go to more icons. You normally have to have a custom icon. And when you do that, you go to Google image search and you'll just type in number and whatever number it is. So number 1, I'd click 1, right? Click select. I'm clicking on that one. Okay. Right. And so there's that. So that way, when you are looking at this map, you can see which one happened first, right? And where. So you do have to number each pin. Okay. So this is what you're working on. Once you're done with the interactive notebook, so you have Tuesday, Wednesday, and these will be due on Thursday. So you better make sure you are working. Okay. As you're doing this, I will be finishing up the conferences. And then hopefully when I'm done with those, we can go over this information. But we are finishing this unit on Thursday. This is considered a test grade. This would be 100 points for a test grade. The interactive notebook is 25 points. It's just a regular class grade. This is replacing your test, the battle story. And then once we're done here on Thursday, we are moving on to the Constitution unit. So please make sure you are working. Okay. If you're not, you're probably not going to finish, and I'm not giving you more time. So you need to work really, really hard on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, because both of these, interactive notebook and the battle story, are due Thursday at the beginning of the period, and we're moving on to the Constitution. Okay. Good luck, guys. Let me know if you have any questions.